All right.
Uh,
After rounds, the gravity thing goes away.
Right, and his invisibility lasts for like 15 minutes or something. So we're gonna be like,
Diana, find Henrik. You can smell him.
I like go check on Abysm, but of course, obviously he's dead.
Okay.
I'm dead, Jim.
So this wall is permanent, but I think when Diana gets near, like,
It just
it won't look.
winks out for.
Yeah, it won't look that way to her.
I probably look towards
Diana will
Amara.
eventually find Henrik, and I will
Yeah,
heal
percent.
him.
I'll be like asking Amara, is there anything you could do for Abysm? Because I've seen her do
I can,
reincarnation, but of course,
just not
also
today.
we also know that Henrik's limited. I mean, or I guess Nizzo probably doesn't know about like limited wish. Probably can do this too, but he doesn't really fully understand that. But he has seen you do and reincarnate before, because you brought back Rivka as a gnome.
Hmm.
And I brought back all of those people that were,
Oh yeah, the random standpoint people.
yeah, the random standpoint people.
Mhm.
Like one of them came back as an orc or something.
So Henrik, all of your HP is back.
All right, thank you.
And I'll wake you up.
That was see secret. They were right about this being the hardest part of this dungeon. Apparently,
Once
I think
you
a lot of
guys
that was
see
really
Okay.
bad luck, though.
here, you'll kind of see why.
I gotta
the
amble
events
over
happened.
towards Abysm, and I tell everybody to give me a moment. I need it to be quiet because my head is still spinning. I have a splitting headache.
Okay, I'll go check out her gear then. Even though I don't have any sort of detect magic or anything. Does she have like a note on her maybe or something? I don't know.
A new
I
honor.
search. Yeah, maybe there's like a journal. Dear diary,
Dear diary, this place
my
sucks.
demon friend. Yeah, my demon friend really, really wants to kill everything.
I agree.
And I agree, but there's nothing to kill. This place is the worst.
We're running out of sin spawn that killed them all. Okay. Okay, so of course there is the Ransuer that has this flaming appearance to it, but it doesn't hurt to the touch.
It's probably not on fire right now.
No,
Yeah.
it's a just when it strikes and bursts, but
It's being wielded.
her breastplate looks useful. She looks like she's wearing an amulet and a nice belt and a lovely cloak. She has a headband on. Looks like she has a book and a spell component pouch, and you find 2 sticks.
Or possibly wands. Okay. Well, like, put all the stuff out on the ground so somebody else could figure it out later. But I don't see anything. I don't see any, like, a diary or anything.
No. No notes, nothing to.
No note from the Runelord being like, watch this place for all eternity until I come back.
Nope.
Do not touch the alcohol in the closet over there.
Wishful thinking.
If I find out that any of my whiskey's gone, there will be hell to pay.
Does she look like she writes?
She probably doesn't read either. After all, what years don't read books?
Abysm, you are back to life as I use limited wish to cast Raise Dead. And
He has
the
like
I'm
diamond goes with
alive.
it.
He probably has some negative levels or something, right?
2 negative levels.
Yeah, we can eventually get rid of those though.
Bye bye, diamond.
I cannot get rid of those.
Well, yeah.
I can with some
There we go.
well.
Eventually
I'll have to
we
wait.
can.
Well-
Eventually, I don't think we can get rid of him right now, but
That was unpleasant.
the prismatic sphere or prismatic spray. It's very strange because it didn't seem to really affect me at
Prismatic
all.
spray.
It's a potent but random spell.
Mm-hmm. I had some fun with it on my shaman.
There was some sort of acid or something that flew out at me, but I don't know. I was able to just avoid it.
I felt myself being sent somewhere else, maybe to where that demon came from. But I managed to keep myself here.
It's probably fortunate you did, because I don't think I could have taken her on by myself. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Oh man, sending Amara to
I
another plane
need-
would have been like so bad for you guys.
Oh yeah, that would have been. Amara is probably permanently removed from the campaign. For
We have plane
now.
shift.
You know what's
Yeah, but you don't know
crazy?
what plane.
She had a second one prepared
Yeah.
too, so like if I really wanted to be a dick.
Yeah, you could have just thrown it at us again.
Yeah.
You probably almost should have instead of the well, would it have
Well, I'm not
hit?
here to kill
the
you
spray even
guys.
hit?
I just want to make it difficult, but you
It
know.
wouldn't have hit Diana. It would have just
Yeah, I think it would
started
have
fizzling out.
The spray wouldn't have actually been able to hit Diana, and so it maybe would have been like if I don't know, like if it hit something and hit Nizzo's will save, for example, then or even the fortitude save. Well, the fortitude wouldn't have because I would have used twist away. But if something hit my will save, it could have been bad, especially if it's not something that I can use slippery mind for.
Right.
I've been tempted even just to take improved iron will as well. Just be like, I get 3 attempts on will saves in some cases.
Okay, so you guys got a bunch of gear and some fires on the siege encircle and ceiling still.
I was very
Yeah.
poorly prepared for that fight. It shan't happen again.
I got you guys, boy. Did I?
Yeah, like I said, I don't
There
think a
you
lot
go.
of it was unlucky rolls. Like, I think
Yeah.
almost any other effectivism was fine because he wasn't. I don't think he was too badly hurt. So like
Fortitude is
damage
my
never-
best. Fortitude
Yeah,
is my
and that's-
best save.
Yeah.
He rolled a nat 1 on it. He has like a plus 16 to it. So like even rolling like a 4 or something probably would have saved.
Well then, let's look at the body.
They already like
I'm just gonna detect magic and yeah, spellcraft all.
there's a bunch of different like an amulet, 2 wands, a cloak. I think there was a
I should
belt.
still have
too.
arcane sight on.
Yeah.
Okay, you check out the stuff. And everything is magical aside from the book and the spell component pouch.
How many spellcrafts would you like me to roll?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna cast Identify before him. And give myself that plus 10, so it'll just be like automatic success. I'll still roll. So, what was that? 8?
8, yeah.
Wait, why didn't it give me my plus 10? I have it in my thing. That's weird. It's supposed to be a plus 36. Oh, you know what? Because I hit the macro thing and it doesn't take the addition.
Yeah. Okay, so 10 to all of those or just the first
Yeah.
3? Or...
10 to all of them.
Okay.
Because that Identify is gonna last for 3 times 15 rounds.
Okay. Alright, in no particular order, there is the Ransuer. 36 identifies the Ransuer as a +1 adamantine flaming Ransuer.
Adamantine are key to everything.
Yeah, I can't use that thing though because it's a two-handed medium weapon. And it's also martial, so I'm not proficient in it either.
The
I can't use that
second
either.
thing, 35. You know this to be a +4 mithril breastplate.
That's pretty nice.
That really looks like a breastplate, so it's questionable on who puts it on.
I think
Well,
only
don't
worry,
Jason
everyone
even
can
use
wear
it.
it.
It's
It
actually
resizes to fit.
it's purely stat-wise, it is actually a great upgrade for me. However,
Yeah.
aesthetically, I think I'm going to have to pass.
We can fix that.
No. It's
I'll
fine.
just transmute it a little bit for you.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll wait till we get back to town.
The next thing is a +2 amulet of natural armor.
Ooh.
The next thing is a +2 belt of physical perfection.
That's pretty useful.
The next thing is
I think that's a straight upgrade on my belt.
I'm not even sure
Yeah, it
this looks
is.
like a cloak because looking at her picture, she's not really wearing a cloak, but there's this random string coming from her back, so perhaps that's the cloak. But it's a cloak of resistance +3.
Ooh,
That's her braid or ponytail, isn't it?
I don't know.
Whatever, she has these on her.
Yeah. Okay, the headband is a headband of vast intelligence +2 to spellcraft. Well, it's
What?
a spellcraft version. Anyways, headband of vast intelligence, spellcraft version. Here you go.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Why not?
I think it
Spellcraft
has an
version?
additional. It has an
Yeah,
additional bonus to
headbands-
spellcraft as well.
Yeah, they always
Headbands
have
of
this-
intelligence say which skill they're adding points to.
Yeah, so they're specific. There might be a headband towards something
So it
else.
adds
so...
intelligence and to plus spellcraft?
And it just gives you spellcraft.
Instead
It
of
gives you
getting
the skill.
no, it gives you ranks in the skill.
Yeah, it gives you ranks
So-
in spellcraft.
The intelligence
That should be put on
+2
Leopold.
would normally give you +1 skill per level. Those bonus +1 skills per level are pre-spent on spellcraft in this example.
Weird.
If it was a +4 headband, it would have 2 skills associated with it.
That's weird.
Well, the belt of physical perfection would be useful to me, I guess, if nobody else wants it. It's a straight up upgrade on what I have.
Oh, there's a belt of physical
The
perfection.
other
Yeah,
two
perfection
items
+2.
That's pretty good. You
is
should take.
going to be a wand of lightning bolt, 10th level.
Oh, that's
5
useful.
charges. And the final, which is this is how she knew and was prepared and ready to go, is a wand of clairvoyance, 25 charges. 32
Ooh, that's
charges,
useful.
32.
Abysm, do you want the wand of lightning bolt since it's pretty much at maximum caster level? Give you something ranged to do.
What to
I'll take the wand.
It makes the wand of lightning bolt makes more
I'll
sense.
take the clairvoyance.
I think the wand of
Caster
lightning
level
makes the
10.
most sense on Abyss.
Yeah, so it's maximum lightning bolt.
Yeah, max is out at 10 dice.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Its
I
saving
mean,
throw is
granted,
still going to be
it's-
pretty low.
Amara
that's
can't
true.
use any of these, but she kind of wants Leopold to have the headband of vast intelligence, so he can
fine
identify
with that.
magic items for me.
So you guys fine with me taking the belt of physical perfection?
Yeah,
it
I don't
helps
mind.
Yeah,
quite a
that's
bit
fine.
actually, because that'll boost my con and it'll make my strength not negative either, which will be kind of nice. I can not be as easily encumbered. I might be able to switch out my muleback cords for a cloak of resistance somewhere too.
We just got a +3 cloak of resistance.
We did. I think somebody else maybe could take that. My save, I mean, I only have one really good save, but since I can, my fort save doesn't need to be really high, so like if somebody else wants to take that, I can just take a hand-me-down for the cloak resistance. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense.
I think I bought some of those. I think I have those. Yeah, I have those. So,
I already have a +3 cloak myself.
I also have a +3 cloak.
Oh, well then I guess I guess I'm the only one that doesn't have one. I'll take it then.
Yeah, take it, Izzo.
Okay.
Enjoy your loot.
The other thing is spell components, which Henrik probably will snag, and a book.
And the boat.
Yep.
Natural
Which,
armor.
take
if
that.
you take a look at the book, this is what it looks
I
like.
already have a +2 natural armor.
Evocation. This will be useful.
Now you got prismatic
Very
spray in
useful.
your grasp.
Yep, prismatic spray. Prismatic spray, chain lightning, mage's sword. Let's see.
I could have projected
there anything
image,
else?
but because I already know how that works. Because Rasputin did that thing. That shit's pretty good. Project
Well, I think that
image.
would have been useful to do that while we were still in the other room.
Well, she doesn't want to. She wants you guys to pass the wall, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Yeah,
She
the
was
belt of physical
basically buffing when
perfection's
she
actually
knew
really
you
good for
guys,
me.
because she's been watching you guys. So when you came into the room, she basically started buffing herself. So some of her cooldowns were shorter than normal, but you guys kind of came right in, so you didn't hesitate much.
Like, one of clairvoyance will be very useful.
Yep.
Alright, yep, I'm gonna take and the Amulet of Natural Armor, who wants that?
I already have one of those, unfortunately. I was, well, fortunate, I guess, but perhaps.
I can use it. It's an upgrade for me if nobody else is going to take it.
Okay, take it.
Yep. Upgrade from your +1 to a +2.
Yep.
I guess
Okay.
Leopold can take the hand-me-down.
So I don't really
I don't know if he
foresee
has
any
any amulet slot.
combat unless some random encounter occurs when you guys get out of here, if you figure out how to get out of here.
Well, do we still have teleport available right now for us?
I thought we couldn't teleport out of here.
Yeah, but I mean, once we
Oh,
get
maybe
out, we
once we
might just
get
be
out.
teleporting anyway.
Oh, yes.
I don't even know if we do.
Yeah, I still have some
I
physics.
cannot fight more today. And I think we need to rest up.
Well, presumably we're supposed to be able to get out in here somewhere.
Yeah, and you know what? That Sahajan circle looks like the best place to hide a teleportation circle.
There's like
Just
flames
out
around it or something, right?
Yes. It's not very tall.
I'm gonna go towards
but
it,
yeah.
and I'm gonna start inspecting this thing, looking for magic auras with my arcane sight.
I'm sorry, you try to do what? What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to find anything that might look like a hidden teleportation circle with my arcane sight. because that's what the note said, is that he hid some kind of exit within the halls of Wrath, and this big ol' huge Sahedron circle looks like it could very well be that hidden exit.
Roll me a knowledge arcana. And a spellcraft. And do you have UMD?
I do.
I have UMD.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a UMD as well. Anybody can
It's
do
not very
this if they
good,
want to check it
but
out.
I'll roll. I don't want.
Okay. So perception-wise, you're not seeing anything that's, standing out other than this flaming Sahedron circle. So your attention obviously is drawn to it. You do indeed think that magic, or that this circle does, is a tool for magic. Right now, the only magic you're really detecting is this, continual, not continual, but permanent flame wall or wall of fire
Mm-hmm.
around it, as well as on the ceiling. But let's see what Abysm's got here. Kind of the same stuff Abysm so far. And then spellcraft wise, Henrik, you know you're looking at the right thing. Abysm, you're not sure. You don't know. Perhaps you are. Unfortunately, the UMD is not high enough for either of you guys to really get any extra information. So basically what you know, Henrik, is that this is probably it. This is probably this teleportation tool to get you guys out of the Runeforge. This is probably it. And
Okay.
you also think with that spellcraft that it might actually serve two purposes. It might be a summoning circle as well, hence the demon.
It's probably how she summoned the thing, and that's probably also
Yeah.
how he hid it. He probably told her that, like, hey, you can use this to summon things, and didn't tell her that it could be used to get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Now, in his notes, I'm not really sure, but they're kind of suggesting that there's a hint in his notes. So do you guys want to double check?
Well, I vaguely remember him saying something about there's a crown hidden somewhere, but I could be misremembering that.
That doesn't ring a bell, but let's see. This
Okay,
was
then I'm
from the
misremembering.
guy in.
I don't think I was here for this, so does Amara remember?
This was in this one here.
What about Leopold? Leopold might remember.
He just says, in which I will need to use this master circle I built at the Halls of Wrath to escape this place.
Master Circlet?
No, master circle,
Oh, circle.
as in a
Okay.
teleportation circle.
Let's see here. I think your roadblock right now is how to use it.
Well, UMD.
Hey, check it out. No penalties to my strength check anymore.
I mean, there is no other hint or clue that I'm picking up on in the note.
Yeah, I don't think it really hints in there. Fortunately, your guys' UMD wasn't high enough to know exactly the formula here.
Well, we can keep trying it, right?
I'm not really sure how that works. Let's take a look. UMD fail. Does it have a failure? Retry. Yes, but if you ever roll a natural one attempting to activate blah 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 24 hours. Okay, I'm gonna search your guys' inventory really quick because there is a certain item that would make this super easy, but I don't know if you guys picked it up.
And how do I remove all these stupid one blank lines on the bottom of my inventory?
Delete them.
How? I'm hitting the delete button.
So
like
the
delete key and
button at
nothing
the
happens.
top right corner of that stuff, I think it might be brown or something like that. You click on that,
Oh,
and now you're in
okay.
edit mode.
Abysm, come help me figure out how to use this teleportation
I
circle.
see it.
He says he's AFK.
I don't
Oh.
see the scroll in you guys'
I found it.
inventory. So you might not have it. Okay,
I'll
what
keep
was
trying.
that?
Didn't you already roll an at one?
No.
Not, yeah, you did on UMD. That's in that one.
Yeah, on your first UMD, you rolled an at one.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well.
Well, maybe we'll rest in here for today. I'll play fetch with my cats.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have this tool. That's fine. You guys have other tools, but you don't have this one.
Oh yeah, I have gloves of arrow snaring. Someday I'll remember that in a situation where it actually does something.
Someday.
Would that have worked against the golem? Like he shoots a gigantic arrow, and I'm just like, I grab that arrow, and you're like, you're 2'8" or whatever. Like, how does this happen?
By raw.
3'3" technically. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just do. I grab it with one hand, with at the time 9 strength.
Oh my gosh, where is this area? Do you guys have this item?
Which item are you talking about?
Oh, I don't.
Abysm, I
I'm
need
not
your
gonna
help
tell
with this
you.
magic
It's up
circle.
to you guys to determine this stuff. I
Come
was just checking
try
your
and
inventories.
figure it out with.
What do we need?
We need
Something
to
weird.
UMD this circle.
Ooh, I think you do.
Cool.
have
I'll be
that.
right back.
I can't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
get some cereal.
Okay, I'm not quite myself, but I will try again.
Where'd I get this gem of brightness?
That was the eye of the golem, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, maybe we need that then.
We thought it was true seeing.
Yeah.
The iron golem
No,
with the bow.
It actually just makes light,
Just like
as far as we know.
it itself couldn't
Yeah,
even use it.
We thought that it was a gem of true seeing, even then it turned out to just be a gem of.
Yeah.
It makes
Sorry to
light.
get your hopes up.
So you were saying we could try UMD again?
Well, I can't.
Yeah. Well, Kendrick
you
can't. Yeah.
But we did get it in here, so maybe it's related to this. I'll, let's see here. I can
That's
make it
probably
shoot
not going to
light
work.
as a hooded lantern without using any charges of it, so I'll do that. I'll shine light at it
Keep
with the
trying.
gem and see if it's doing anything.
Oh, there you
You
go.
want-
Okay, that's not bad.
All right, Abysm.
I can UMD it as well, like, I'm pretty good at that.
Abysm, you think the secret here is that all one needs to do is cast some sort of teleportation spell or have a magical item or a scroll or something that has some sort of plane shift, teleportation, or you name it, and anybody on the circle, well, I mean, a gateway will open for, you don't know how long, but a gateway will open where people can go back and forth from the
So I probably
portal.
just need something to the teleportation sub-school.
Yeah, just something to trigger the teleportation.
Hell, you probably could do it with the fucking Ride the Lightning skill, whatever it was called.
No.
Storm.
That is not an option. However, you guys do
Oh, it
have
has actually
an
a
item
specific
in your
list.
inventory that would work, technically, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you guys do have some stuff, as well as
I
spells, of
have
course.
dim door.
Yeah, if you want to use Dimension Door.
Yeah, I think dim
Then
door
we
will
can save
trigger it.
teleport to get back to a city.
I wonder if I really do wonder if it's just the gem. I don't know. I'm shining the light at it with there, but probably doesn't do anything. With the gem from the golem, just like shine light at it. Is anything happening? Probably not.
No, nothing happens.
Okay, well, whatever.
Alright, everybody, let's get out of here.
We know the dim door trick, I guess, so. If everybody bunches up on it. And teleports us right next to the dragon. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Do we get bonus points for breaking into your lair and not actually stealing anything?
I thought we did.
No, we
I think
didn't
we
take
did.
anything from his lair.
You didn't take any.
We saw it and
I think we got bonus points for not doing.
Well, yeah, potentially, but I mean, like, I'm just saying maybe he won't attack us, he'll, like...
Brownie points at the dragon.
Yeah, with the dragon. I know we did in terms of, like, something else, probably, but... I'm guessing, like, probably having to do with greed points or whatever, but...
So
we weren't
how
as greedy as...
this dude would have done it is he would have used the cape of mountebank that he was wearing.
Cape of the Mountebank. We don't have that anymore.
Mountebank. What'd you guys do with it?
I gave it to Delvaheen as payment.
Oh, that's right. So you don't have it. Haha! So you could have used that. And then there's a scroll of plane shift near the Lich, which you could have used that. So they had a couple of, just in cases placed in the here in case you guys didn't have teleport. Or
If
So
you
that's
didn't
actually kinda
somehow have a
interesting.
wizard.
yeah.
It means Delvaheen could leave.
yeah.
She
If
just-
Yeah,
she
we gave
knows.
it the
she
tools to leave.
Yeah.
If she figured it out.
Actually, she could probably leave anyway,
That is the
even
truth.
without
I think
the
she
cape.
might have. I think we
Technically,
figured out that
they
she's
can.
one of the few people that could.
Mhm.
Like most of the people here
The-
can't, but she's one of the few people that could if you want.
The-
If you
the-
wanted, for some reason.
The
she
note
doesn't.
specifically said she. Yeah, I believe the note said that she is one of the few that can actually leave.
The water nymphs, not the nymphs, but the
The methods.
mephits can as well.
Yeah.
They just don't want to. They like the pools and fountains there for some reason. I don't know why, but something about it attracts them. That's why more and more show up, is because it's just attractive. They're not summoning more. More are just coming from the water plane and showing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's connected to the water plane.
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We don't know where this is gonna pop us out. It could be somewhere really dangerous, but hopefully
Sure.
it's not.
All right, when you guys pop out, it is daylight. You guys haven't really seen sunlight for quite some time, but it's not bright because it's overcast because it is the winter. And you guys do have blowing winds and snow brushing up against your guys' faces now as you find yourself on top of the skull of Rhyme Skull Mountain.
Okay. Well, I have boots of whatever winter's thing, winter boots.
Yes.
I don't remember what they're
All right,
called.
everybody gather
In
close.
which the circle is right next to you guys in the stairway that went up to the entrance. So you guys are right there.
Let's see, Magnamar or Sandpoint? I think Magnamar, just so that we can do stuff with our.
I mean, Nizzo votes Magnamar because that's his home. So
I teleport us to Magnamar.
I guess it's technically Amara's home too.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming for you, Karzak.
We've been gone for like a week, I think, at least. Just like in there.
Like,
It was at least a week, I think. I don't remember the exact
Longer, I
time
think.
frame. But yeah. And it was like, my wife is probably worried sick about me. So that's the other reason I want to go back to Magnamar.
Okie dokie. So the rest of the session will pretty much be you guys buying, selling, getting comfortable, doing whatever in the cities,
And planning out our expedition.
planning your expedition.
Yep.
Indeed.
to Mar Massive.
Is this the end
isn't
of
it?
Mod 5?
You
Yep,
guys
we're
are
in the
finished.
book 5.
You are now entering book 6. Congratulations, we're almost done. And book 6 is going to go pretty quickly. Well, sort of. You guys are always you guys.
Encounter 1, you're all dead. That was quick.
Yeah, it's just, it's
All right,
paced
well,
a
let's-
little faster.
Let's gather up everything we want to sell first. Get that out of the way.
I don't think I'm holding on to any of that.
Oh, just a sec.
I know
I
I'm
have
holding
bags full of the
few
stuff.
things. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the party sheet. The parcel items that I want to sell.
Oh yeah, I do
And
have
if any-
stuff that we're going to sell. Because I was holding some
If
of the stuff in
anybody
the bag of holding.
sees anything they want, just go ahead and grab it.
Where's the party sheet? Okay, here we go. Party sheet, inventory. Let's go ahead and drag all these great axes and stuff in there. Wait, do I only have one? What? That seems odd. I guess I had a single +1 great axe and a single +1 great sword. I could have sworn I had like multiples of these, but apparently not. Or maybe I did and it did something weird when I put them in the bag of holding. Like it, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. See, the belt of incredible dexterity was something I bought with my own cash, so I guess I'll just sell that myself instead of through the party sheet. But the alluring charisma belt I could was loot we found at some point.
Where are you guys at?
I almost want to
Magnamar?
go back and just get. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
almost
at
want to go
Magnamar.
back and just get the rest of all the spell books that are there because there's a
Ah.
necromancy spell book in there from some dude, and then there's the transmutation spell book.
It's gonna be annoying to get back there though because like at least the only way we know unless like plane shift or something there. I don't know if you can do that from the outside.
Oh, I can just go in how we went in the first time.
Yeah, we could just try to sneak past the dragon again.
Yeah, I can sneak past the dragon. It's invisibility myself.
Go back
And I
over to
mean, like,
something I bought myself
in
too.
probably like 1 or 2 more levels, I could probably just deal with the dragon myself.
Yeah. I'd actually be able to fight it this time because I could just throw Enervate at it. Or I could enact the other plan, which was have one of you guys cast Greater Invisibility on me and then just hit it with Acid Splash repeatedly. Sneak attack, Acid Splash every round.
Oh man, look at all this. Well, that plus one adamantine flaming rancer. It's kind of a shame to sell it. Like I wish I could use that somehow. I mean, like
Even I
I
can't use. I mean,
could use
I
it.
can use it, but it messes with my spell combat, so I
You
can't
can't,
really use
you
it.
can't use it with your class features.
I agree, it's pretty cool. I hate selling something like that, but
If
I just
I,
can't use
well,
it.
I'm looking into the spell transformation in case I ever need to actually like combat something, and it would allow me to use any martial weapon.
No, the
That would be
Mithril,
this.
the +1 Mithril breastplate was actually something I think that you bought with your own money because it doesn't have a value assigned to it.
Well, that's fine. I'll just throw it in there. I'm
No,
not
it's not
too
gonna.
worried
Yeah,
about
I mean,
that.
Yeah, but you need
It's not
to
gonna
assign a
Oh.
value to
calculate
it.
it because it doesn't have
it's
a
really
value
hard for me
assigned to it.
to pull that combo off anyway, and I don't have the spell, so I guess we might just have to say bye to the adamantine flaming rancer.
I don't have a way to add a value to it.
Bring it back into your inventory.
There's also 9. It just says magical greatsword and 9 for magical mithril chain shirt, but those don't have values on them either.
What are you
That
guys
seems
trying to
weird.
do?
I'm just like looking at the party sheet, and some of the parcel items in there don't have values assigned to them,
What do you mean values?
like gold
Money.
values.
Yes, they do.
Not the chain
Some of them
shirts,
don't.
not the great sword.
Which chain shirt?
The one at the bottom.
Oh, that's because they're not identified by us.
Yeah.
They're not? Well, then
Technically, I
identify
guess
them.
not.
Apparently. Why are they? I don't know. Were
I'm
they
pretty sure we
overflowing?
did. They might not
I
have
think
just
they're
gotten
just.
like
Yeah.
hit by the identify button or whatever on Secret's end.
No, they almost
Same with the
always
grades.
are. Which great sword? The 9 ones.
The ones we're
Okay.
selling.
There we go. What about the rest of them? Okay, there you go.
By the way, I found if you hit shift while you're dragging something, it takes the whole stack instead of just one at a time.
Oh, that's
Oh, is that how you
useful.
do it? Good.
Well, let me sell that stuff off for now. Uh, where did this staff come from? Did I give it to you guys?
The spell staff, yeah.
It came from the caves under the giant place, I think.
Yeah. You gave it to a secret.
Okay, let me go find out its value.
It just has not been used.
And Amulet of Natural Armor, that's what, 2,000?
I think it's less.
No, Cloak of Resistance is 1,000. Amulet of Natural Armor should be higher. I think it's 2,000.
Okay, you might
It's
be
1
right.
or 2,000. I don't remember which.
Yeah.
It's 2,000.
Okay. And
You're right.
that's how I always remember, because like Cloak of Resistance is like one of the few things you can buy with 1,000 gold pieces or lower, and all the other
Yep.
stuff's not really
Always a good
totally
buy.
worth it. They're just flavorful stuff, you know. So this is technically a druid staff.
Yeah, the gear upgrade was pretty significant for Nizzo, though.
Yeah, it's good.
I gained 15 hit points from the increased con, and since I don't need the muleback cords to avoid being encumbered, since I have positive strength now, so I will switching to cloak resistance makes it so I have my lowest save is fortitude at a 10, which I can of course replace with a reflex save, and then will saves a 12. So my saves actually are pretty good now.
Oh shit, this would be under
Even my bad saves are pretty good.
weapons, wouldn't it? I don't know the value.
It's kind of interesting because I was probably gonna buy something like that actually. Like I was looking at possibly upgrading the dex belt and getting a like a +2 strength, +2 dex, but instead I got one that also gives me con.
Spell storing. Okay, there we go. So it's just gonna be a quarterstaff, which means it would have to be at least a +1 to have spell storing.
No,
I gotta
it
consider,
doesn't
though.
have to be. There's a spell that allows you to do that.
Okay. Then its value is 4,000 gold pieces.
Negligible.
Okay, let me get that added in there.
Maybe I should have taken one of those +2 chain shirts, now that I think about it. Yeah, oh well. We already
Okay.
sold them, right?
Final
I
items.
suppose we can't undo that.
Yeah, those already got sold.
Oh well. Because now I think about it, those actually probably be a good thing. Well, yeah, those probably be a good thing for me to take, because I think they might be better than my armor that I have right now, especially once I level up again, which I think we're going to probably at least have one more level up. Probably maybe two or three more level ups.
She says
But
we're gonna get to 9th level spells, so 17th.
You guys
apparently.
will be 17th level
Hey,
before you
I get 9th level spells?
get to the last shit.
You get
No,
your 6th
no, you
level
don't get
spell.
9th level spells.
It is possible
Oh, and besides
that you
that-
might be 18th level.
Besides that, none of those mithril chain shirts would work for me anyway, because they're all medium size. So I'm gonna have to just buy. I'd have to just buy something like that if I want it.
Okay, money has been dished out. Anything else you guys want to sell?
How much should we?
Quite a bit.
Whew.
We each have about 20,000 to spend.
That is a
On top of whatever you already had, yeah.
I mean, I think now more than any other time would be the time to like start, because I have craft spells. So if you guys want anything, we should start pulling money together to get some crafted items going
Just
into
remember
book 6.
that Karzog
The
can
clock's always running.
awaken at any moment now.
That's what you said last time, and then it was like, oh well, if you guys wanted to take some time, then you should have done.
No, I mean, you guys can take the time. It's just...
We're gonna craft until a meteor comes down.
Oh yeah, that's
I think
a
there's
wise
no
plan.
strict timetable. It's probably one of those things where the DM just makes a call, like if you're wasting too much time, then eventually it's like,
Right.
okay, enough is enough.
There is no strict timetable exactly, so it's exactly that. If you guys fart around too much, I'm gonna punish you. Am I gonna let you guys craft for 30 days? No. 15 days? Pushing it? 2 weeks is pushing it for sure.
Well, I mean, it's gonna take some time if we want to craft some stuff.
Yes,
these
because
are
when
gonna be
you craft
expensive items.
stuff, you craft stuff at its full price, and for every 1,000 gold it is a day, unless you have like some speed crafting
Exactly.
ability. So that's what I'm getting
I
at.
could
I
give
probably have a high
Is
enough
crafting isn't
spellcraft
always in your
to-
interest.
to reduce
Holy
the time.
shit, Abysm has a lot of money. Abysm could just flat out buy a Ring of Evasion. There you go. You have evasion, Abysm.
Ta-da!
I could.
Abysm could also use it and go invest into the local economy
There you go.
as a long-term investment.
That's
Buy a
what
trading
buying the
company.
Ring of Evasion is for.
So for the ring of tax evasion.
No,
Nice.
he's investing into the
The Ring of
local.
Tax Evasion.
He's investing into Amber's shop.
No, the Ring of Tax Evasion is a major artifact.
Oh, okay.
Because only it could evade taxes from Abadar, the god of law.
Except I'm lawful. I don't evade taxes. I just don't swing that way.
There should be a.
He
that
obviously
could be like
shouldn't
a
be a public
campaign.
servant.
That could be like a whole campaign about a ring of tax evasion.
Yeah.
It's called
To
the
stop this outrageous
2016
man who is
presidential
above the
election.
law.
So I'll let you guys do like all of your purchasing, perhaps like off session, so you guys can think about what you want to buy. For
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
have to
week.
craft.
Yeah, this will take a
Stuff
while
like
for me
that.
to figure out.
So I am going to give you guys a lead before we end session, and do what you will with it if you want. But Henrik is going to remember a good friend in Sandpoint. You didn't spend a whole lot of time with him, but you did meet him. And you remember he was the guy you went to talk about ancient Thessalonian stuff, because he was an expert. Do you remember who that was?
Let's see, he's in Sandpoint?
Yes.
I remember actually who you're talking about. Nizzo hasn't met him, I don't think, but well, maybe
think so
maybe
either.
Nizzo met him.
I remember.
Maybe I met him.
I don't remember his name, but I remember meeting that guy. But Amara wasn't there.
Yeah,
And Rivka probably
I
doesn't.
may
he
have
always
met him when
from
I was
Sandpoint?
poking around by the lighthouse, but I don't remember.
What did he walk up there? He might have.
I don't remember if he did or not. Yeah, it's that guy.
You think, Henrik, that perhaps he'll know more about how to get to the destination you guys are looking for.
Okay.
Because even you, through all your library research, still can't pinpoint where the hell Jin Shalast is.
Just
We'll
use greater
consult
teleport
this,
and hope for the best.